Hey guys, happy November, and welcome to. Well, actually, no, it's still October. Whatever the date is. See, I'm making mistakes already. So it's just this year has been absolutely crazy. But for this Mistake Monday, what we want to talk about is just the importance of making sure that you're following up on things. This has happened to me a couple of times where I have talked about deals, went through with the wholesaler or the direct seller. There are a lot of times, when I'm working with the direct seller, and they'll tell me, "Oh, I think I have another offer that I'm going to take," and I would just leave it at that, and then just go on by my business. Sometimes they've even signed paperwork with other people, and I'll say, "Well, this one's gone." I would just chalk it up, not follow up on it, and then, you know, 3 weeks later, I see it come back through my email from somebody else that wasn't the original person that the seller said they're working with, or things just kind of fall through. And one of the mistakes again that I have made is just that once someone says a deal is like gone or it's sold, I wouldn't follow up just to ensure that the seller or either the wholesaler got cash at closing, document signed, whenever went all the way through. I say that to say that there is a situation I'm working on currently right now. Seller was like, you know what, I think I'm gonna try another cash offer and go that route. But then what did I do? I followed up in about 3 weeks, and they was like, you know what? Something's just not weird. Something's right. I don't know what's going on. Do you think maybe we can? I'll just work with you, and we were able to do that. So lesson learned is just sometimes when they tell you a deal is dead or a deal is gone, it just don't make the mistake of not following up to make sure that cash is exchanged, bank accounts, keys, and paperwork is signed. The really deals are in follow up, and especially in this season. Randy, what are your thoughts about just following up with dead deals and coming back to life and zombies, so to speak?
Yeah, I think it's something that people easily forget about. I remember it was a lesson learned on my end when I first got into the business. I would just make it a habit to always follow up because, like you said, even though they didn't sign the contract with you, it's not a done deal until they are closed on their end. So it's always a good habit just to throw those leads into a different follow-up system where maybe you just touch base 2 weeks down the road to make sure they did close. Because if you call, and it's not going to happen a lot, but if you call and you're the first person that talks to them after their deal fell through, your chances of getting that deal are sky high. Right. So it's definitely a lesson learned that a mistake I made and a lot of the people made about not following up with deals that they think are dead, but there's still opportunity there. So
always opportunity there. So I mean, even if you're just if you're using Google Calendar, maybe you don't have a big old fancy smancy CRM. Just put something in Google Calendar 3 weeks out. Hey, I'm going to follow up with Melissa Taylor on 123 Blue Street, just to see if her deal is closed. That's always just a good, send a text. It don't have to be, super intense, but you just never know. Because things fall through the cracks and deals die at the closing table all the time.
Yep.
So with this edition of Mistake Monday, remember, follow up, and we'll talk with you soon.